Hello everybody, this is Elder Qi from Qi Tell History. Today we'll start a new series, History in Chinese Class. So why have this series? It's because even in Chinese class, in China, we talk about a lot of famous ancient people who have a high achievement in literature, but we pay more attention on their achievement of literature without their daily life or their history. So that's why I started this series. Because I graduated from a history department, so the most important thing is to deal with a problem, which is what is history? So here is a picture. It's a historical building. In the past, we called the Forbidden City. But now we call the Imperial Palace. And because there is a big museum inside of it, so we also call it the Palace Museum. Historical building actually is history. Here is a poem which written by me and is talk about the important or significant country in Chinese history. Some of them are most important, and I put them in right one. Is 夏商周。春秋战国。春秋 is spring and autumn period, and 战国 is warring states. 秦、西汉、东汉。三国。三国 means three countries. 西汉、东汉 in English is a Western Han and Eastern Han, because the capital of Xi'an is in the west, and the capital of Donghan is in the east. So that's why they have this name. And they're similar about Xijin and Dongjin. And Nan Bei Chao, the southern and northern dynasty. So why it have this name? At that time, China was divided in the northern part and the southern part. And the northern dynasties has a lot of dynasties, and they're similar to Southern dynasties. And they're Sui, Tang, Wudai, Shiguo. Wudai means 5 dynasties. Their territories are in Zhongyuan, the center of China. They are the countries who can represent China at that time. And Shiguo, 10 countries, means at the same time there are 10 countries in the territories of recent China. And there are Liao, Beisong. Beisong means Northern Song. Jin, Nan Song, Southern Song. Yuan Dynasty, Ming Dynasty, and Qing Dynasty. Republic of China. Except Republic of China, all these kind of countries are ancient China. Here is 2 of the most famous painting and calligraphy arts I choose in ancient Chinese history. One is written by Wang Xizhi in Eastern Jin, called the Orchid Pavilion. The other, which I choose, is a painting drew by Wang Ximeng in Northern Song Dynasty. It's called 1,000 Miles of Rivers and Mountains. There is a story that because in history recording, the life of Wang Ximeng is less. So there is a point that someone think this painting is not drawn by Wang Ximeng, but drawn by the Huizong of Song Dynasty. Because in China, Huizong of Song Dynasty is very famous. It's an art emperor, so they think this painting is drawn by him. And 2 of these historical things are all from the Qin Dynasty. Terracotta Army, which is unearthed in 1974. And the other is Sleeping Tiger Land. Qin bamboo sleeps on Earth in 1975. So this can show us the life, especially political life, in Qin Dynasty, because bamboo sleeves, which found in Sleeping Tiger Land, a Sleeping Tiger Land in Chinese called 睡虎地, these bamboo sleeves found in that place, and it's written some law of Qin Dynasty. This is from the grave of an official in Qin Dynasty. So it's talk about a lot of official events and some laws of Qin Dynasty. These are the picture of Dunhuang Mogao grottos, a general called Zhang Yichao, and he led an army. And this flag is the military flag in Tang Dynasty. You can see the right one, the red flag, and some black in it, and a blue circle, and then the smaller is a yellow circle. Is the military flag in Tang Dynasty. And on the right is 马踏飞燕 in Eastern Han Dynasty. And in English, we call the galloping horse trading on a flying swallow, which is unearthed in 1978. It's a kind of bronze. During Xia Dynasty to Han Dynasty, the bronze was one of the most important antique in Chinese history. The school bag of Peking University, which is designed by Lu Xun. Lu Xun is one of the most famous writers in present China. And here is a copper coin. It's called Kangxi Tongbao. Kangxi means the title of this time, this period, or this era. And Tongbao means money. So this is the most classical form of copper coin in the most time of ancient Chinese history. And here is a political cartoon which created by Xie Zuantai in 1898. This picture called The Picture of Current Situation. And on the left is some Chinese characters. In English is absolutely clear. And on the right is self-evident. Absolutely clear in Chinese called 一目了然. Self-evidence in Chinese called 不言而喻. This is a political cartoon to indicate the situation in late Qing Dynasty. We can see on the top there is a black bear. It's represent Russia Empire at that time. And on his head is a double-headed eagle. There is also a yellow dog in the middle of this picture, and near Yangtze River is represent the Great Britain at that time. And the frog, who on the colony of French Republic Indochina is France. And the bald eagle on the Eastern Sea is the United States. On the left, a man take a copper coin is to show the political corruption. And there are also two men who near the black bear called it means pedantry, because one of the person on the right is reading some classical book, but it's not helpful for this kind of situation. And on the right, there is a picture. It's the stage photo of first China movie called Dingjun Mountain in 1905. This is the first movie in China and also black and white movies in China. But we cannot see it now anymore because the video has already lost. So all of these pictures I just indicated to you are history. History is not only some words on book, but also some vivid pictures that we can know the life in the past with these pictures. Thank you.